All right, so I am back at Indiana Dunes. I'm actually at the Tolleston Dunes trailhead. It's kind of near West Beach where I went to do the Dune Succession Trail, but a little bit further east. This is a really cool marshy area. I wanted to do it a bit later in the spring when I can see like the wildflowers and stuff, but I can't guarantee I'm not going to be busy. So I'm going to try and do it now, and then maybe if it looks like it's going to be a lot of fun in the spring and it'll be well in bloom while I'm still here, then I will go and do that then. But yeah, let's go and check it out and see what it's like. All right, so this is the trailhead right off Dunes Highway. And this is the map here. It is a bit of a longer one. I think it's somewhere around, there it is, 2.9 miles. But yeah, this will be a bit of a long one. Hoping that it won't be too terribly long, but we'll see how it goes. I've got all day. So this is where the long loop splits off. The shorter 1 mile loop goes that way. This is a pretty nice view up here. It's a bummer that mostly what you're looking at is the steel plants, but regardless, it's pretty to look at the oak savanna below. It is pretty windy today. I hope the microphone's not too bad. This is a pretty cool area. All right, I think I'm on my way back now. I will say there's not a huge diversity in ecosystems here, but with that, this is an oak savanna, so it is a really rare ecosystem. So if you do want to enjoy that, it's not very often you see them in really high quality. So I would recommend coming out here if you do want to see that, but not a whole lot of variety. Trails are nice and dry though. Nice gradual elevation changes. It's pretty cool. While I'm recording the landscape, I might as well say, I mentioned earlier that I'm not going to be in the area come late spring, early summer. So one of the reasons why I actually started this channel was because I had gotten notice that I might be able to go to California for the fire season out there. I think I mentioned it in a previous video, but I finally got confirmation that I'm heading out there. So I really wanted to get comfortable with recording stuff outside and just kind of like capturing some of the adventures that I go on and stuff. So I wanted to get comfortable with it here before I headed out there. I have no guarantees on how much I'm going to be able to upload out there. Obviously, I'm going to be working most of the time, so we'll see how that goes, but I did want to put that out there. I'm really looking forward to it. I've already started looking at a few places that I'm going to be stopping at on the way out there, but yeah, I'm really looking forward to it, and I really hope I can show all you guys what I get to see out there. This is a really nice little marsh bridge they have here. Nice relaxing spot tucked in the dunes. Just sit and hang out for a bit. A lot quieter down here. That was where I started out, up on those dunes. So now I'm hiking back in the lowland area. Nice and quiet and calm. I don't know. This is a really cool area. I'm not sure if I'll come back. I'll have to see what this later spring is like and how quickly those wildflowers come into bloom. Also how bad my allergies are. All right, with that, I'm back into the main fork that I was at earlier. This probably took like, I don't even know, like maybe 35 minutes on the actual loop, not including this part back to the parking lot. But I walk pretty fast, so it might take closer to 2 hours for people who are actually just kind of cruising along. I just kind of wanted to quickly get through, see what it's like. All right, I'm back at the main trailhead. So yeah, definitely not a super difficult hike, but I mean, it probably would be closer to 2 hours if you actually were going at a slower speed, doing the full loop and everything. But definitely not too bad. I really liked it. It was a cool walk through an ecosystem you don't get to see a lot. So if you're out here, it's worth stopping by. Do the small loop if you want. But yeah, another spot in Indiana Dunes that is worth checking out. So yeah, I think that's going to be it for this video. Ironically, one of my longer hikes ended up being one of my shortest videos, but it is what it is. There just wasn't a whole lot to see out there. It's a cool ecosystem, and I mean, it's definitely worth checking out just for that. But it is just that ecosystem, and there's the marsh, but other than that, there's not a whole lot to physically see on the trail. Not a lot to stop and look at, but still worth the hike. I don't regret it at all. I'll have to see if the wildflowers are really prevalent while I'm still here. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for today. So I will see you guys in the next video.